Righty. Let's hit some machines here. Int XP. I should put down another Mothman podium. Floor decor. I'll just throw it there. That way both can use it at once.
Swamp tofu? Ooh, that needs a new name in a marketing campaign.
I think she got it. I'm very sloppy right now as far as getting this all set up. So wisdom, intelligence, let's get this again. All right, come over here. And set him as the leader of the group. Leader. Excellent. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I hate it when it does that. Get that again. I don't really need any of it. All right, so where do we stand? Brain bombs, cranberry relish. Cranberry relish, brain bombs, excellent. Third person. Aid column. Leader, Scout's banner. Yeah. Go away. Eat that. Does he have a leader bauble? He doesn't. Drop that for him. He picks that up. He uses it. Oh wait, he does. Okay, it's always at the very top. Weird. All right, so he's gonna go in. She's gonna go in to join. He is going to take a Berry Mentats. He hasn't already. Let's check his int. 74, not great. He needs to switch weapons. Which, there we go. Int weapon. It'll go up a little bit at night. And now the last hour. Hopefully the last hour of this. Should put me in a good position for the rest of the season that I can finish it up within, the next week, and then who knows, maybe I'll just go ahead and finish it. I have no idea. Maybe the raid will get figured out and the EN06 Guardian won't be so annoying to kill. Then I just finish it up there. Okay. I'm already in position. Oh shit. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I'm not in my raid build. That's what's wrong. Forgot to switch. That's definitely wrong. I switched to DPS and was just like killing the area, and in my brain I'm thinking I'll switch back to the raid build, but then I forgot to, so there's that. So I lose my stacks. That's okay. Not raid build, but West Tech build. Nope. There we go. Now, bombs be good. I'm munching on ice, so I'm muting the mic while I do that.
You're here. Stop hiding.
It's a mad fury of leveling. It's so much easier to not make mistakes if I'm not talking. Amazing.
Tear you apart!
It'd be amazing if a kill streak lasted 60 seconds. See, 2302 instead of 4000. Don't know what the deal is there, but it makes me sad. And the fact that Tenderizer was changed to be mostly a single target elite card also makes me sad. Tenderizer was a nice little DPS buff. But now the only time it makes sense is if you're killing a boss. It's the boss card. Not coming down, doggy? Okay. Sorry, you give terrible XP anyway. Yay! Death and destruction of super mutants. And the non-destructible building that isn't being destroyed because it's non-destructible. I sound like I'm drunk, but it's mostly just the ice I've eaten has made my mouth feel slightly numb. Makes it harder to talk. Come on. Thank you. And you. Thank you. Can't see me now, can you? Oh, that's right. Outside. I wasn't hearing wildlife, so I was like, are they even outside? Here, there's no music because when you run two copies on the same computer, it picks up whatever your settings, audio settings were on the last time you played. So what I need to do is go in here and go. I do like the music in this game. Now, the next time I launch both copies, both will have their music on, and I'll have to go in and mute one of them because it'll be like cacophonous. I threw it short on purpose because I wanted to get rid of those guys. Plus, as an experiment to see if I could control it. Maybe 9. Number 9. Number 9. Beatles reference. Or if you were to play it backwards, Yonderman, Yonderman, Yonderman. Yes, thank you. Why was it losing target there so much? That was weird. Was I just that pressed for AP that it kept losing it? Probably. It's one thing I don't like about this gun, and is very, very hungry for action points. I don't like how big it is. I don't like how hungry it is. I like its damage. I like how smoothly it fires. I like the way it sounds when it fires in this stealthy mode with the silencer on it, or the suppressor. We outside? Yeah, we're outside. Wish I could hear the outside better. Whoops, not that far. Go in and join. Hi, doggy. Do you smell my friend? Oh, exactly. He runs over and hides behind the beam. It's so annoying. It's like I'm tracking him and he's like, I'm just going to keep moving slightly ahead so that you have to keep moving to shoot me. That was my bad. Let me do something here. Let's take out Gunfu, because it's not doing much for me here. Let's put in, what else can I put in? Not really anything. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's much better. You gonna come out? Yeah, there we go. There we go. 563. That's a more respectable number. Now that I'm remembering to put my character in the map mode, the fan on my GPU is not going. Trying to keep it cool. That's a good thing. Almost 85. My hope is to get each of them to 90, but I don't think I'll be able to. I think I'll fall short somehow. Either the buff will run out or my lunch boxes will run out. The lunch boxes are the big thing, and I don't want to pop 2 more just for 5 minutes. Or 4 more for 5 minutes. If I pop lunch boxes, I'm going for an hour, basically. 90. Excellent. That was one of my goals, was to hit 90. Not going to do it on both accounts. Do not know. The old crit jump. The VATS crit jump. When you jump, when you should be critting. Oh. I'll just blow you up. That was satisfying for some reason.
Human, let's play.
Okay, let's play. What would you like to play? Chess? Parcheesi? Shoots and ladders? Thermonuclear war? Are we inside? No, we're outside. I really wish I could hear the nature. The nature. Only 84 here. Can I reach 90 on this account? Eviction notice. Everybody loves eviction notice. I probably can. I'm at 33 minutes of very well rested remaining, so that should be okay. Maybe hit 92 on the one account. Maybe I can get them both to 92. That would be pretty sweet. Ooh, ouch.
Look me in the eyes, you die.
What about you look at me in the eyes when you die? Like that. You goofy dude. Oh, doggo. Oh, super mutant-o. That's what I should do. I should just always look over and look for the tag. 91. Oh, no, that's level 78. Nice. I'm not really concerned about the levels, the characters. I'm mostly just concerned with the scoreboard. I want to get that done so then I can just relax and go play some more Oblivion, because for some reason this is like a mental block. I want this to be done. It's getting harder and harder to level each one as we approach 100. I do love this game, though. Part of it for me is the music. If the music had not been this good and sort of put me in the mood, I would not have played it for more than a few days. When they had a trial and like, it was about 6 months after the game came out, they had like a free weekend. Because they did like it was some convention or something, and they're like, please come try it. You know, we think you'll like it. So I'm like, oh, all right. And I did. The music really grabbed me. Was not what I was expecting. I was expecting like hard rock, you know, like death metal, blah, 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 all the time. That would have really turned me off. Not my kind of music. I don't even like it when World of Warcraft tries to incorporate electric guitars in some of their soundtracks. And I really didn't like the Final Fantasy XIV parts where like the boss fights had like rock and roll playing. I'm like, this feels out of place. I want violins and cellos and horns and like traditional, you know, Renaissance instruments. For some reason, like Star Wars. When they were making Star Wars, everyone was telling George Lucas, you have to have a contemporary disco type soundtrack. He's like, I don't want that. I want like John Williams. I want symphony. I want, you know, the way movies used to be made. And of course he was right. That's sort of like what I like for games. I like symphonic soundtracks, symphonic music. Oh, okay. Screwed that up. Let's go back in as something. What did I do? Okay, so this is him. Is that? I think that was that. I think, yeah, I forgot to send him in. I was pontificating and monologuing about soundtracks. And I got mentally distracted. Sharing my worthless opinion about something that no one else cares about, probably. Or they strongly disagree. They're like, no, I wanted it to be hard rock. I wanted this to be like, you know, speed metal as I'm in fights. Because it amps me up. It energizes me. It makes me perform better. In fact, I turn off the soundtrack. I turn off the game audio completely. And I just play speed death metal from, you know, people that want to... They're like super emo from Germany. They're the kind of people that go on sprockets with Dieter. They're nihilists, and they hate their mothers. And that's how you know they're real core. You, and whoops, and you. God. I swear the maze just gets me sometimes. I really, 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 really miss killing EN06 over and over with my auto axe. My Furious Pounders auto axe. It's funny, you can hear the grenade landing next to my other character. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Thank God it doesn't kill the teammates. Let's see, 91 almost. 91, yes, there we go. Maybe we'll hit 92. Yes! Making good progress, slow and steady. See, how much time do I have left in this set of runs? Looks like 21 minutes. Not bad. That's how long the very well rested buff has to go. That's when I end. When the lunch boxes run out. Maybe one run after that just for good measure. I don't know. That was funny. He killed himself on my ricochet. Then I killed myself on my oh, nice. It kicked in. Yay. All right. Whoops, not the camera.
Kill us all.
Is he? Is he gonna kill you? Is he gonna kill you all? That machine gun is the guy in the tower there. Okay. Move this character over. Come on, don't block my throw. $59 minutes, nice. On the score buff. At which point it drops down to 25% instead of 50%. 89, nice. Might be able to get both accounts to 90 plus. I'm throwing it short. Seeing what that does. Didn't throw it short enough. Oh, hi you. Okay, my guy's outside. I hear the wind. You can't kill us. I can kill you all, but I won't. I'll leave one dog and one brute alive, at the very least. The ones in the tower. But yes. Yes, indeed. Jesus. Third one. You hear it almost begin to throw a nuka grenade when I hit the alt to swap over. Alt tab. See that? It's just sort of like waiting there. Nice if there was a different key to throw a grenade. I mean, there probably is, but I just haven't rebounded or anything because it's just path of least resistance just to leave certain things the way they are most of the time. So 91. $90. All right. They're almost at parity. 91. Nice. That was on purpose. Another 13 minutes and 14 seconds for them to reach parity. Maybe they'll reach it at 92. We'll see. That would be interesting. That would give them easily less than a week of effort required to finish up the season, and then everything after that's bonus. Although, kind of want to just finish it.
Would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. So boring.
He's bored. You know, if you were busy, you wouldn't be bored. Go find something constructive to do. Like plan an attack of the human settlements. Then you won't be so bored. Go kill the Blood Eagles. They're raring for a fight. Go sack the Enclave. Was hoping that would land short. So painful to just leave so much loot behind. Oh yeah. She will definitely hit 92. I think she's 92. Maybe she'll hit 93. Or he'll hit 93. Definitely hit 91 here, so that's good. Excellent. One of my goals today was to hit 90 on both. So I've met that goal, so that makes me very happy. Very happy. Even though it's a bit monotonous, it's still sort of fun in a weird, challenging kind of way. Trying not to die too many times, or at all, if I can avoid it. Maybe 93 on each character. Have 7 minutes and 40 seconds left on this account. Yay, he made himself visible. Throwing it short on purpose. Yeah. Didn't throw it short enough. Interesting how it just jumps up. It's like you do 32,000 damage or 32,000 XP, and it goes 10K, 10K, 10K. It like does it in little segments. On the scoreboard, I mean. Somebody dinged. So get him. Just in case. Messy, messy, messy. $92, excellent. I might be able to hit 93 on both accounts. That would be sweet. Except I forgot to move the alt like a dodo head. I was so excited about the number that I didn't pay attention to where she was or where he was. Come on, Nay, pay attention. My wife calls me Nay, short for Nathan. Short for Nay, which is what my Aunt Betsy called me. Nay. So my wife heard that and she thought it was the most adorable thing. She's like, okay, Nay. Like, don't call me Nay. I don't care now. But it was funny. I pretended like it bothered me even though I didn't really care. I thought it was kind of funny that she thought it was that cute. Okay, Nay. Nice clear. Was that near enough? Trying to get it to where I can target these guys better. What I need to do is pick a point on the path, on that on the elevated platform where it can land and still hit everybody. Because right now I just sort of randomly throw it as far as I can throw it, so it doesn't hit me, but I don't really need to do that. Gonna hit 93. Squee. Thank goodness for compression socks, right? Help him. 93. Ignore the number, it is wrong. Nice. In the words of Pee Wee Herman, I meant to do that. Up. It's my Pee Wee Herman impression. It's almost like a Popeye sound too. Or like Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? My wife loves it when I do that because she loves the Muppets. We were in the car one time on a trip with the girls, and I started singing Rainbow Connection, and she just had this biggest grin on her face. She was like almost clapping. I think she actually clapped at one point, like, more. Because I sort of kind of sound like Kermit if I want to, and that pleased her greatly. We made love as Kermit and Piggy. No, we didn't. That's just a bad joke. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Alright. You guys can die that way. Go die in whatever method suits you. Or whatever way you see fit. Isn't that the line from Lord of the Rings? Go die in whatever way you see fit. Whoops. Trying to see if my alt was in here, or my main was in here. Can I get a 94? Ooh, that was short. Still worked. Two minutes left. I can do one more run. 93. That's a good way to hit. I was hoping to hit above 90 on both, and this is more than I could have asked for. Now I'm just wasting grenades. Come on, go behind him, go behind him. There we go. That was far. That was a far toss. Look at that. Look at all I missed. Yeah, it does hurt. Yeah, you didn't like that at all, did you? That was painful. Poor guy. Very well rested. 30 seconds left. Can I make it? I think I can make it. 19 seconds.
You can't hide forever.
94. That's a good stopping point. So the side account got 94. Main account got 92. That's okay, because I focus on him more daily anyway, so he'll just get more XP just from doing whatever. Excellent. 94 and 92. Now it's time to buy some things for you. Meaning for the character. All right, so let's go back to rifle build. And rifle build. Stim pack, because that's really stupid how it does that. All right. I don't think I need to repair anything on this one or this one. I don't think I really should have anything picked up that I need to deal with. Which is, oh, well, I actually do. Which is one of the benefits of not picking up everything in sight. Whoa, that was weird. You see that? It went just... Is that my follower? Or my camp ally? Did they just, like, teleport over there all of a sudden? Weird. All right, so let's go pick some things here. I'm second to the last page, right? Yeah. All right, so I'm getting all the posters. All the posters. I like lights. I always buy lights. I don't care about steins. I think they're dumb, but
I wish I had some
other people might like them.
berries.
That's totally fine. Up,
I really want to try out the
poster,
recipe.
statue, plesiosaur. No, yes. This is the main, right? Yes. So she gets the lunch boxes. All right. Angler, fine. Adams, absolutely. I don't use Tesla weapons or Tesla cannons, but who knows? I think that's it. Let's check the other account real quick. Not including lunch boxes, which are not obtained on anything but the main. Wow, all the way to there. Nice. Light, yes. Poster, yes. Free, yes. This I'll get on bridge. And the rest of it looks good. How much? Okay, go ahead and grab the 5,000 caps on this guy. Not really worth 10 stamps, but eh. As soon as I bought it, I'm like, it's not really worth 10 stamps or 10 tickets or whatever. So I don't know why I just bought that. All right, I think that's it. I'm good to go.